G'day there everyone, Daniel Anderson here. Now, wouldn't it be great if we could start our document libraries from a template that brings with it all the columns that we need and also has a pre-built Power Automate notification workflow already built into the template? Well, that's the focus of today's video. We've got them with Microsoft Lists. We've got a nice gallery of templates. Now, these are coming to SharePoint document libraries. So we've got 3 out-of-the-box templates that are now available in document libraries. Plus, you can start a document library from a pre-existing library as well. So we're going to have a look at how we go about creating a library from a template, but also change the new button on the document library itself as well to enhance the user experience. So let's dive in and have a look. So you can see I'm in a SharePoint team site. Now I'm going to click the new button and I'm going to select document library. And you can see here that we've got 3 out-of-the-box templates: media library, invoices, and learning. Now we are going to focus on invoices today. So let's click on invoices. We get a preview of the library and the columns that are going to get provisioned for the library. So you can see we've got name, we've got payment, we've got status, we've got the amount, we've got vendor, we've got invoice date, we've got due date, and we've got order details. So everything that we need to start and track and manage our incoming invoices. So we're going to click on use this template. We can give this template a name and a description, and then we can choose to show it in the navigation as well. So we'll click the create button, and that's going to provision our library with those pre-existing columns. Now, what we have here is that we can set up an additional feature here. And this is going to set a notification on the due date. All right, so we've got a date column. It's called due date. Now, what we can do here, what this is going to do is create a notification and send an email 3 days before an invoice is due. All right, so that we can keep track of what is happening and what is due. So we're going to click next, and this is all being set up automatically for us. All right, so we can see here it's setting up the features for this library, and let's close that. So we can see in the top right hand corner, it's updating invoices, which is this library here. All right, so while that is working away there, we've got our views of our document library on the right hand side. Now, one of the great things here is that we can customize our views. All right, so I'm going to click our view here. And I'm going to use format current view. And you can see that we've got some options to be able to do some formatting. Now, what I'm going to focus on here is rather than just having the new button, let's give a little bit more context to the user about what we're trying to do here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy a little bit of formatting JSON code here, and I'm going to click this advanced mode here. Now, what we can do is using JSON, we can customize a lot of things here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'll paste my code or my JSON code in here, and you can see that I'm targeting the new button. I'm going to change the text to add a new invoice, and I'm going to use a new icon, and I'm going to use the cloud upload icon. Now, I can click this preview button, and now what we've got, instead of new, I've got add a new invoice. We could change it to upload a new invoice. So let's change this to upload a new invoice. We'll click preview, and you can see there that we've changed the button to upload a new invoice. Let's leave it like that for now, and we'll hit save. Okay, so now what we've got is an invoice document library with our pre-existing metadata columns that have been provisioned for us. We've got a notification workflow that's been created based on the due date 3 days prior. We're going to get a notification. And now we've also just added a little bit more context to the new button where we can direct users up to upload a new invoice rather than just that new button. All right. So there we have it, a new way to create our document libraries. We've got 3 pre-existing templates. And also, as we saw, the ability to create a new document library from an existing library as well. So I hope that brings you some value. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.